What is the GST, or Goods and Services Tax? The Goods and Services Tax, which is commonly referred to by its acronym GST, is a tax on the consumption of goods and services in Canada. The tax is collected by business, referred to as registrants, who sell goods and provide services, collectively referred to as supplies, in Canada. GST is collected by registrants through the production and distribution chain. Any person who is engaged in a commercial activity is required to register and collect GST. This includes persons who carry on business in Canada. Business for this purpose is defined quite broadly in the legislation and does not require a profit motive. For example, charities and nonprofit organizations are required to register if they engage in commercial activities, even if these entities are not subject to income tax. The GST is intended to be a tax on final consumption. Thus, while businesses are charged GST on their purchases, they are entitled to a credit for this tax, referred to as an input tax credit. Input tax credits are available to the extent purchases are used in commercial activities. Businesses are required to remit to the government the difference between the amount of GST collected or collectible and the amount of any input tax credit entitlement. Supplies of goods and services are divided into three categories. Taxable supplies are subject to GST at the rate of 7%, and the supplier is entitled to a full input tax credit. Zero-rated supplies are subject to a tax rate of 0%, and the supplier may claim a full input tax credit on purchases used to provide these supplies. Finally, exempt supplies do not attract GST, and the supplier is not entitled to an input tax credit in respect of purchases used to provide these supplies. Thank you.